So we're back out fishing and we're back at Norton Disney. While I was driving down here, I thought to myself, I'm going to go on one of the easier lakes, try and get that first fish of 2025. I thought I'll head on to Hodgetts or Stocks. So that was my sort of mindset while I was driving down here. Got here, went to the shop, got me sticker for the bucket, came round to the central car park that's between Pettit's, Turner's and Holden's. So I walked down the track heading to Hodgetts because I thought I'll check there first and see if I can get one of them swims that are facing the central area of Hodgetts, because they're always pretty good in winter. Came round to, got to peg 16 on Turner's, and the lad that was fishing there, he had a fish in the landing net. So yeah, 22 pounder. So did the photos for him, had a quick chat to him. There was only one spare peg on Hodgetts, and I thought, do you know what, the lad who was in peg 16, he was starting to pack up. I thought, I'll go in here. It's always a good option if somebody's caught from an area in winter. You don't have a lot to go on because I've not seen anything Bosch. I had the Polaroids on while I was walking around as well and didn't see anything. I thought, this is all I've got to go on. He's had one. He pointed me in the right direction. He caught from fishing out to there's a bit of a bowl out there at 20 wraps. So he caught from there on a yellow 12mm, on a spinner, on a 12mm pink one, on a pop-up. So yeah, I thought, right, that's all I've got to go on. So basically I've put all three rods out on spinners, all on that same area. But what I'll do, I'll flip that camera around and I'll show you exactly where I'm fishing and what I'm up to. So like I said, all three are on these Cell super buoyant pop-ups, 13mm pink ones. I actually bought the other day from the tackle shop. Bit of an impulse buy really, but thought, yeah, I'll give them a whirl and say that lad had caught on pink. So I've stuck all three on that. I'm not sticking with that plan because, as you know, if you watch my videos, when I'm fishing Norton, I always have one on a zig, but I just threw three out on them spinners to that area just sort of while I get everything sorted out, because I'm not quite ready yet. I want to get something to eat as well before I sort of crack on with the next phase. But yeah, mix wise, I've not done anything too fancy. It's been house pellet, the 4mm, some mainline, hemp ground bait, and a couple of tins of corn, and just mixed up, and a little bit of lake water just to sort of, I'm not saying sloppy, but just to really wet it so I know it's going to drop through the water column and make it to the bottom, because there's a bit of a tow on at the minute, so I want it to plummet straight to the bottom and fish be baiting up over my spot, not sort of drifting away if it's too light and just flittering along. But yeah, so that spot is, let's see if I can get this. Alright, them two trees there at 20 wraps, you cast out to there, you'll feel when you're in that bowl. And I've just wrapped up at 18, so I'm just this side of it. But yeah, like I say, you cast out at 20 and drag back, you can feel it coming up the shelf of the bowl, and that's where I want to be, just on sort of the edge of that area. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But plan was 5 spods, not going mad, and every couple of hours put a couple of spods out. But what I'm going to do, I've fished this swim before, and I think 15 and 16 I've fished before. I'm not sure if I can pick this up. There's a buoy out there, and at 17 wraps there's a bar. There's a buoy across the other side there on them trees, on that last tree there. Yeah, 17 wraps. There's a nice gravel bar. That's where I'm going to put my zig. 7-foot zig out there, and I think that'll be a good option as well. I'm going to tell you the truth, it's a 7-foot uplink. I'm going to bring it up to the top and just fish it a couple of foot off the top, because I know it's a bit overcasty at the minute. Well, the sun's just about to come out again, but it does keep breaking through that sun, and it is absolutely glorious today. It really is nice. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that zig sorted now, get that on that bar. I'm going to, like I say, 7 foot up link, bring it up to the top and try and fish that 2 or 3 foot off the surface and leave that. And then when it gets dark, just before it gets dark, I'm going to drop that down to the bottom and leave it at 7 foot. That's my plan anyway. But yeah, so I'll leave 2 on a spot, tight on a spot over there to the bowl, and 1 out there. So yeah, there you go. So that's what we're up to. Let's get it sorted and get my house sorted, ready for the evening. And we've got some special treats for tonight for tea, that's for sure. Got myself a Fox cook station. What am I having tonight? It's chicken curry, and then tomorrow a stir fry. So yeah, we are eating well this trip for sure, but got a bit fed up with the same old meals all the time on my little Ridge Monkey frying pan. So I thought, right, let's get this Fox cook station and I can sort of mix my meals up and do something a bit more elaborate, I'll say. But right, stop waffling on, let's get this zig sorted, and yeah, get back to you soon, hopefully with a fish. So I feel a bit better now I'm a bit more sorted, and now I've got one of me rods fishing on a zig. Don't know what it is with zigs at Norton Disney, but they just work. They don't work for me, a bit noisy, don't work for me as well anywhere else but Norton. There's just something about the place. So yeah, I've now got the right hand rod to the buoy on the zig, on the little thinking anglers, little foam bugs, little tiny things. I love them. This is a yellow and black one. Done my usual trick with it where I cut a foam nugget, put that over the hook, and when I cast out I can sort of see the lead flying and the foam flying through the air, and I can see that separation, so I know it's not tangled. And then as long as you hit the clip nice, that sort of pings out, further lead down, sort of you can pretty much guarantee you're fishing effectively and it's not tangled, because that's what most people get paranoid with, I think, because I certainly used to when I was dabbling in them years ago. And yeah, it's not until I sort of started coming to Disney that they started working for me, and I got massive confidence in them. And it's very rare that I don't put one out when I'm at Disney, because there's times they're either on the bottom feeding or they're in the upper layers. So if you're not on a zig, you're just never catching. There's times I've had all my bites just on zigs, and other times it's on the bottom. So you've got to mix it up, do one of each, and see what's working on the day. But I'm super confident now. Sun's been blazing as well. It's felt absolutely lovely for the last hour. So yeah, I think better conditions for zigs as well. High pressure, warm, sun's out. They've got to be up there. Why would they be on the bottom? We'll save the bottom for last light and first thing in the morning maybe. But yeah, so right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to chill out a bit because it's been a bit manic, a bit busy, and just enjoy the day, and hopefully report back soon with the first fish of 2025. That's the mission this session for sure. So right, get back to you soon. Right, a quick look round peg 16 on Turner's at Norton Disney. Still not got my stuff sorted. I'll get that done in a minute. It's too nice. It just sat in the open fronted bivvy. It is lovely. I mean, look at that. It truly is like the height of summer. Oh, nice peg. Very nice peg indeed. Plenty of room. I mean, look at that. Tempest V2, it's not the smallest bivvy, but there's ample space. And look, still plenty of room down there as well. And I've struck lucky on this one. Doesn't usually happen, but the mat actually has 2 landing nets and 2 retention slings, which is a right bonus. So yeah, let's see if I can fill both nets this session. Double take would be good. And me saying it's really nice and the bloody sun's gone behind the clouds, look. But yeah, it's a good swim for sure. That's Holden's there. A lot of fish stack up all the way down here, and same turners all the way down that margin. Always come with your Polaroids because you can spot them in these edges once it starts warming up a bit. There's Hodgett's, look. The lake I was going to head to, because you're always in with a good shout on there at any time of year. This swim on Holden's, that was new. I don't think you're allowed to fish it just yet. I'm not sure. What's that sign say? Let's have a quick butcher's. Oh, max distance to Willow Bush. Yeah, there you go. No fishing left. Max distance to Willow Bush. No wading. That's because it drops off and it is mega deep in there. It's like, it's probably about, is it 30-40 foot deep? It is really deep. But yeah, what a lovely swim. Really nice. Got the barra there as well, look. Certainly a comfortable session for sure. And the van is literally, you just make out that white vehicle there. That's me. It's nice and close. Don't have to walk far, that's for sure. But look at that. Looks lovely. Just need to catch a carp, that's all, and then it'll be a great session. But it is nice, it's nice to finally be fishing when the weather's actually decent, that's for sure. Look at that out there. Looking good. Right, I'm going to chill out and hopefully report back soon with a fish. Oh my days, it feels like the height of summer. It looks like it as well. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just doing checking the water temperature. And we are. And you see that? 7.2, 7.3. Now, it feels like it should be quite a bit warmer than that, if I'm honest. But just shows you we're still in winter mode for sure. I always think once we hit that magic 10 number, that's when I start catching consistently. But while the mods are out there, you're always in with a chance, aren't you? That's the thing. For me, I always need to get that first fish under my belt, and then it just snowballs. Like last year, I think I caught in January, February, and then I had that big common in March. So it just, the earlier I catch that first fish of the year, the better my fishing year is. It's, I think the year before that, it took me ages to get off the mark. It was like April time, I think, end of April before I caught the year previous to that, and yeah, I didn't do particularly well. Then it really snowballed, and I caught loads over the summer and whatnot, like we all do. But yeah, the sooner I get that first fish, the monkey off my back, that's it. I just start catching consistently after that. But yeah, hopefully we can sneak out that first fish this trip. That would be nice. So that was the only reason not the only reason. The plan was to come to Disney and fish Hodgett's because there's over 1,000 fish in there. I thought, yeah, I'll definitely get that first one under my belt and then I'll be away. But yeah, 10 is a bit harder than Hodgett's, but the fish are slightly bigger and the rewards are there to be had. I think there's one in here that I'm not sure. I know there's one over 40, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how big it is. And it always seems to come, or it comes out a lot, right in that far corner there. Them 3 pegs along that bank there. So yeah, interesting really how big fish can be territorial and always get caught from the same area. It does happen. But this swim's been good to me. 16, 15. I've caught plenty out of turners from these swims down here, so when that wind's pushing right to left down there, it's always a good option, that's for sure. So right, I'm gonna chill out and hopefully something happens soon. So we've not had one single bleep all day, and as far as I'm aware, so I've been sat watching this water. The people across there, they've not had anything either. But look at that for a beautiful evening. 6 o'clock now. Stunning, stunning sunset that was. It's that nice. I'm even doing a time lapse look. But yeah, it's looking lovely out there. But fishing wise, it's very, very quiet. One thing I will say though, that meal I had, it was £3 from Lidl's. It's the 1 pan chicken tikka biryani meal kit. And, oh my days, for £3. That was absolutely lovely. We've certainly christened the Fox cook station in style, that's for sure. And tomorrow it's a stir fry. So yeah, getting my money's worth out the cook station. Lovely bit of kit, to tell you the truth, it really is. But yeah, it's looking nice, it really is. But right, I'm going to wrap up the filming because it's like 6 o'clock now. It's starting to get cold and a bit chilly. I'm not going to do any more filming unless one of them rods goes ripping off. Failing that, catch back up with you in the morning. Well, that was a very, very cold night last night for sure. I mean, just look. Matt's frozen over. Bivi's frozen over. And the bucket, she was proper cold. Well, it still is now, to tell you the truth, just waiting for that sun to come round. Give it a couple of hours and I'm sure it'll be fine. But on the fishing front, not one single bleep at all. So yeah, it's very quiet. I'm going to give it, what, it's 8:30 now. I'm going to give it till about 11, then I'll refresh the upbaits, maybe might put a solid bag out, change one of them Ronnies to a solid bag, but we'll see. I'll sit, have a cup of tea, chill out for a bit, and then sort of make a decision as to what I'm going to do for the rest of the day if nothing happens anyway, because you never know, I might sneak one out. But yeah, I think we're up against it. Being that cold last night, bloody hell, it's freezing and it's freezing now. But hey ho, not to worry, we'll keep at it and hopefully something will happen soon. But right, I'm going to stick that kettle on, catch you later. So, change of tactics. The left hand rod is on a solid bag on a yellow mainline clone, and that is just flick down that margin there. Mindset being, it's so sunny and so warm, surely some of them fish will be heading into the margins to the warmer water. Middle one is still out in the bowl, towards the bowl on the baited area, on a, pick that up, I'm not sure, citrus Nash pink one. I whittle down a pop up and flip that out, and the right hand rod, that's also on a solid bag. The idea is the solid bag rods, just sort of rove them about, try different areas, keep the middle one on the baited area out there, probably put it 2 out to the bowl, last knock-ins today. But yeah, change your tactics, 2 on a solid bag, 1 on a Ronnie, different hook baits as well. There's the other solid bag, the right hand one, that's a mainline peach and pepper. So yeah, let's see what today brings. It's glorious sunshine. I've tried the zig, give it a good go with the zig, and I do like zigs at Norton, but they're just not having it. I've tried various depths since I've been here, so I thought, right, let's mix it up. 2 on solid bags. So that's the plan of attack today, plan of action, and let's see what happens. But boy, is it looking nice out there. Look at that. It's Friday now, and there's been a lot of people turn up this morning. Wouldn't surprise me if the place is actually full come tea time, but we'll see. I can only see 1 spare swim straight across there, and that's it. And people have been walking straight around. Everyone seems to want to go on odd shits like myself. Everyone's trying to get on there that walks behind me, and then they're heading sort of Stocks way, and that's full as well, and heading over to Billy's. So the complex is certainly busy, but not surprising when the sun is shining like that. It certainly is nice. Finally warmed up from the night, because it was bloody cold last night. But anyway, right, gonna sit back, flick that kettle on, have a nice cup of tea, chill out and see what today brings. But a nice busy day today, say probably every 3 hours at least move the solid bag on the left rod, just keep moving that around, casting them about. So that's the plan of attack. Solid bag, let's try and find them. To the spot. It's only been out for about an hour and a half, 23£8. Check that out. Absolutely made up. Truly am. Let's get other side. Buzzing. Change of tactics. Worked. And that's a pink one as well. And didn't fight well, but buzzing. First fish of the year. Thank you, my love. Absolute beauty. Thank you. Let's get it back. Get another solid bag whipped up. And hopefully, it's the first of many. Seeing as this weather's so nice, I'm hoping we can sneak a few out this session, but absolutely blown away. Buzzing indeed. Well, I'm absolutely buzzing with that 23.8. Jesus, I am so made up. I truly am, and look at that. What a beautiful day now. Sun's blazing. It is absolutely scorching. It feels lovely today. I'm actually now sat in my t-shirt. It is that nice. So I've also, seen as I got that take on that solid bag on the peach and pepper mainline wafter, seeing as I got the take on that on the middle rod, the right hand rod, I've reeled that in, I've taken it off a pink pop-up, the citrus one, and I've put that on the same wafter with a little bag of pellet, 4mm pellet, in the mesh bag. So my mindset with that, I'm sort of thinking, it's funny how I've been fishing pop-ups out on the spot, out in the area, and had no joy at all. So right, let's get it on a wafter. So all three, just a minute, no, that's the middle and right hand rod are both now on pink ones. Left one, that's on, I think that's on the sweet corn clone in the bag, that one. But yeah, I'm getting muddled up, and but who cares, we're not camping, we're carping. First one of the year, buzzing, and a nice one as well. It didn't half fight well, it really did. It's great watching them in this gin clear water. It's, you know, shooting up and down the margin. It's brilliant fun. Really enjoyed that. Art was pounding 10 to the dozen, and yeah, we're off the mark. So what we got time wise, what we at now, because I've been a while faffing about. It is now 1 o'clock, so I'm going to sit back for a couple of hours. Obviously middle rod's gone back to the same zone, and the right one. Left one was the one I was going to rove about, but I'm going to leave that one, the left one, till about 3, bring that solid bag in, and then try that one on a different spot. So yeah, it's all good, it's all happening, and we're having a great session. Finally, first fish 2025. You can tell I'm buzzing. Stop banging on, chill out, sit back, and just soak up the atmosphere. Happy days indeed. Catch you in a bit. It's an absolute glorious day now. It's like the height of summer. It really is nice sat in the front of this bivvy watching the water. It is roasting. Finally in a t-shirt as well, but yeah, happy days. Just gone through the side pocket on my bag, just looking for me my other head torch, and my daughter's done me a guide to fishing, 10 tips, brilliant. Some classic, some great advice. Small PVA bags, use washed out baits, fish to snags, sit on your hands, learn about the water. But the best bit, she's given me a gift, sellotape me a Mars bar to there. So after me stir fry tonight, I'll be having that. Thanks, Alice. But fishing wise, it's been quiet now. I've just put the solid bag that was down that margin on the sweet corn clone, that's now on a pink one, and they're all out in the central area of the lake, all of them fishing. I'm fishing them on a line at 18 wraps. I'm not tight on a spot, I'm sort of dotting them along. So obviously fishing the same spot where I caught that 23.8, definitely staying on that spot for sure. So yeah, see what happens. Hopefully it'd be nice to sneak another one out, but I don't care. I honestly don't care. It's a great day, absolutely glorious. It's been a long time coming, it's been a long old winter, but it's over now and things are certainly looking up, so fingers crossed. Happy times to come. Right. More carp on the absolutely buzzing with this one. Same rod, same spot, same method, pink one again. But check that out, and it's a 23 pounder as well. What an absolute stunner. And this one, I don't know why, it's absolutely freezing. It's like a block of ice, this fish. Let me spin it round and show you the other side quickly, and we'll get it back safe and sound. But yeah, 2 23 pounders. This one was 23 on the nose as well. So yeah, check that out. Buzzing. I was just about to get my tea on, but luckily didn't start anything, and this went ripping off. So I get a new bag side out, get this back, get a new bag out, and yeah, buzzing. Well, what a second day that was. 2 23 pounders, not going to grumble at that at all. And a lovely stir fry. I just got everything out ready to do the stir fry, literally just about to strike up the Fox cook station, and off it went. Left hand rod again to the hole there. The hole's at 20 and I'm at 18 just in front of it. So yeah, blown away. 223s, absolutely buzzing. And the stir fry was okay, it wasn't bad. Obviously, I'm not a great cook. Mrs does most of the cooking at home. All I do is all day breakfast, full English breakfast for us all in the morning. She takes care of the rest of it. But yeah, I feel that stir fry needed a bit of some peppers with it, and maybe some sauce as well, some kind of sauce on top. So yeah, put some recommendations down in the comments if you like, because first day, that one pan chicken tikka biryani was amazing. That really was. And stir fry, not so great. But yeah, if you see anything and you can recommend anything you can do on that cook station, be appreciated. Put it in the comments and I'll look into it. I decided I'm going to bring it every time I'm doing like 48s, then it's because it's big old unit, it's an heavy lump, but I think 24s I can sort of make do a bit and just use the Ridge Monkey frying pan. But yeah, might turn this channel into a bit of a cooking channel, who knows. But yeah, doubt it, it's not my strong point for sure. But yeah, look at that. Sun's going in over there, starting to get a bit cool. Hoodie's back on. Rods are all out on the spot, so yeah, I'm quietly optimistic for tonight and morning, but who cares? We'll go home happy no matter what happens for the rest of this session. So I'm going to get squared up. I'm going to do myself an hot water bottle as well tonight, because last night it was a bit chilly and I left it. Don't get me wrong, I was all right-ish in the bag, but yeah, I thought tonight it's due to be like -1, -2, so get that hot water bottle on, why not? So, but yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good, but it's Friday now and the complex is packed. There's not many swims available at all. A couple on Holdens, but yeah, apart from that, it looks pretty full. And I think one on Turner's, I'm not sure what number that is, about 6, I think, peg 6. But yeah, who cares? Who cares? We're catching, we're carping, and all's well with the world. So yeah, right, gonna stop waffling. You can tell I'm still buzzing about them fish. Not gonna do any more filming tonight unless one of them rods goes ripping off. Failing that, catch back up with you in the morning.
8 o'clock at night.
Smallest one of the trip, solid bag rod, and it's the same rod again on the pink one. But yeah, check that out. That's a golden fish, I hope. Come on, my love, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, my darling. Just a couple of bleeps on the rod, couple of bleeps, and then, oh, whoa. But check that out, guys. Whew. Absolutely buzzing with that. This is freezing, this fish, but yeah, 8 o'clock at night. I hope the colours of this come across well, because it's a little stunner. Another freezing cold morning, but it was forecast, and check that out. It's only 7:30 though. Give it till about 9, 10 o'clock. That sun ends up sort of there, and then it's lovely in this swim. But just gonna get back in that bivvy. Yeah, look at that. What a session though. What a session. 3 fish. That was great. About 9 o'clock I think it was. That one, that 17-pounder last night. An orangey looking fish as well. It looks absolutely stunning, that one. And yeah, 2 23s and a 17. Like, ain't crumbling at that. Redid the left hand rod, the solid bag one, because they've all come from the hole over there to them trees there. all three have come from that same spot just in front of the hole. Redid the solid bag, but when I've checked it this morning, the line lay's not quite right. I was a bit too far right, so it's always awkward casting in the dark. So I've redone that solid bag, flicked it out, spot bang on the money, absolutely perfect. Couldn't have unplaced it any better, so I'm happy with that. I thought it's definitely worth doing, because 2 of the bites have come on the solid bags about 2 hours after redoing them. So yeah, I thought it's definitely worth the effort. Effort equals reward and all that. And let's see if we can sneak fish number 4 on the last day. But I'm going to be off about 11:30, 12, so my ticket runs out. And if you see down there, there's a free marker float that's drifted in. I don't know who's lost that, but yeah, that's a bonus. But it does make me wonder if I'd have carried on fishing the Ronnies, the spinners, on the pop-ups, would I have still caught? I actually don't think so. It's funny, I've switched to solid bags and all 3 fish have come from one spot, same upbait on the solid bag on the pink wafters. So yeah, I'm damn sure. I think sometimes we ring the changes and it just makes it happen. The more likely, more inclined to pick that bait up than whatever other method you're using, like a zig or a pop-up. I think it's the fact that they wanted the bait on the deck, me, but hey ho, we'll never know. It's totally the unknown, and that's why carp fishing's so great, because it keeps us guessing all the time. But look at that, it looks really nice. So next plan, stick kettle on, chill out, and hopefully report back with fish number 4. So we've got about 30 minutes left now, that's all. Most of the bivvy's empty, look. Barra there's nearly full, but we've still got them rods out. We've got, say, half an hour left, and then it'll be 11:30. Yesterday, bite time for that first fish was 11 o'clock, so I'm sort of waiting for that to go past, because you never know, it might be something and we might sneak another one. But I sort of feel that if I was staying on for another 24, might not happen in this swim, because generally pegs 15, 16, 1 and 2, if the wind's pushing sort of right to left into this corner here, then good options, good swims. But yeah, and it's swung round and it's pretty much in my face now. So yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't think we'll sneak anymore. And if we were staying for 24 hours more, I don't think it'll happen. But I'm not going to be greedy. 3 fish in the session, in a winter session, mega, absolute buzzing. We're off the mark as well, and it usually snowballs. Once you get that first one, it's like I usually start catching a few. So yeah, we're off the mark for 2025. Been a great session, it looks epic out there, so you never know, we might sneak one more, but if not, this is going to be the last bit of filming. I'd like to thank everybody that supported the channel, everybody who hit subscribe, hits a like and puts a comment. Honestly, it is so appreciated, and yeah, I'm overwhelmed with how well the channel's growing. So yeah, I'm blown away. So thank you to everyone who does support this channel, it's massively appreciated. I will hit the subscribe button there, if you could hit that button, it is greatly appreciated. I'm due to be back out again in 2 weeks exactly, and we're going back to Old Mill as long as I can get on back on Birch Lake. That's the plan. So yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, take care, tight lines, see you on the next one. Last one of them goes ripping off last knockings. I'll see you again, but doubt it. Right, check that out. Catch you later. Bye bye. Just reeled in one of my rods. Load of scum on the line, so I got my sponge out, was just cleaning the line, flicked it out again, reeling in, and that left hand rod on the solid bag went off again. Fish number 4, this one £22. Check that out, that is a stunner. I'm made up with that. buzzing. Never catch one last knockings, not when I've got a rod reeled in. It never seems to happen, but it has today, and I'm certainly liking them solid bags with a little pink wafters. Come on. It's not an happy bunny. But yeah, check that out. So I've got one rod left in. Gonna get that in and get off home. But so this will definitely be the last bit of filming. But yeah, amazing. Thanks for watching. Take care. Tight lines. See you on the next one. Buzzing.